2:53 to go in this first half inside a sold-out Footprint Center. Hey, here's Paul from South America watching the Sun game, sponsored by Valley Chevy Dealers. This chance to be featured in the broadcast. Post your photo with a hashtag CouchSideBam. Shout out to Paul. Love that handle. Desert Dogs 22. Our special guest, none other than Standard Thunder Dan Marley, hanging out with
He's the guard. He's the guard. This man, and then half of my man, then half of Tom Chambers' man.
Warm me out, man. Warm me out. But I got playing time, so thanks.
Hold it. And then after he started scoring, he was like, no, guard your own man.
Exactly. I've done enough.
I need some legs for a jumper or two. Getting so many former Suns in the building here tonight. A special halftime ceremony coming up as we recognize the new Ring of Honor as Grayson Allen walked into the 3. Too strong with that one. Marketing with a rebound.
Yeah, Mari looks like he could go play NFL football. That guy's been in the weight room.
Oh, has he?
Oh, man, he's big. I mean, muscle. I mean,
really?
Oh, he's put it on. He looks good.
Throwing around the iron.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice closeout defensively by Drew Eubanks. And says, get that out of here, Colin Sexton.
That's sneaky athleticism from Eubanks.
Breaking out the eraser. Durant trailing on the play. Can't get that 3 to go. His 2-point shot was off the mark in his 39-point performance on Thursday. Just 1 of 5. Has yet to connect on a triple so far tonight. But the difference so far tonight is a good-looking shot knocked down there by Keontae George. Is Kevin Durant getting some help? You got 21 coming from Eric Gordon.
Yeah, I don't know if you watched the game the other night in L.A., Dan, but, you know, KD didn't get a ton of help from the road guys. They didn't make their shots. He has to feel good now that they've been able to just keep it at that lead that they had when he left out. If you know he can turn it on and just take it another level.
Oh, yeah, it's great when you have somebody like Eric Gordon who can come out and just fill it up and give you a little bit of a rest when you need it. And, you know, as we talked about with Booker and Beal being in there, he's not going to have to do it all the time, but he'll pick his spots where he can turn it up and score when he has to. So that's why I'm excited to see all 3 of these guys out here and see what they can do.
You know, you look at this coaching staff and Frank Vogel in particular, you'd be licking your chops playing for a coach like this, right? Just because of his defensive system and principles.
Well, I mean, I know all old guys say this, but I would be looking at my chops. So would Eddie be playing in this type of basketball now. I was a 3-and-D guy. I don't know if I'm breaking any news here, but I didn't have a mid-range game. I was either all the way to the basket or I was going to shoot threes and then play defense. So I can see myself out here right now shooting about 10 threes a game. Yeah. And as we know, there's no such thing as a bad shot anymore in this league. So I could shoot it from 30 feet or 40 feet, and it would be fine. And then play some D and take it to the basket when they closed out. So I would have loved to play in this area for sure.
Got that right.
Eric Gordon will check in for the final 55. He leads all scores with his 21. Durant now with 13.
And what do you think of the addition of Nurkic in regards to the championship run? We all knew that DeAndre is a skilled player, but what do you think about the addition of Nurkic?
Well, I think, to be honest, I think it was a good move for both parties involved. I think DeAndre needed a new start, and I think the Suns needed another player. And I hope DeAndre has a just unbelievable career. He's very talented. I've watched him play since he's been in high school. I think he just needed a new spot, and I think now with the guys they have now, they're going to be more of role guys who understand their role and want to compete in that role and do whatever they have to win. So I think they've done a good job of surrounding these 3 superstars with guys who can really fill a role that's needed.
Speaking of filling a role, Josh Okogie has done just that. This guy's game really since about the last 30 games of last year. Dan, this guy's game is just absolutely...
I think it really kicked in after he got the trophy, the Dan Marley Hustle Award, and really started...
There's definitely another elevation right there.
I'm just amazed. When I stood next to him for the first time, he's short.
Yeah.
But he's got that 7-foot wingspan. He's very athletic, and he's strong. So, it's a lot like, Charles. You walk up to Charles like, God, I thought you were bigger.
Yeah.
Charles is 5, but he's just so strong, and he knows how to play. And he's the same way. His height doesn't really matter a whole lot. He just knows how to use it.
Yeah, because guys can't move him.
Yeah.
Final 11 seconds here of the half. Suns enjoying their biggest lead. Sexton hits the deck.
And, want to see that young man fall down after going through what he's gone through over the last number of years.
Suns are saying they didn't touch the ball at all.
Well, we're going to take a look at it.
Like, hit the green light.
Yeah, you know, people might say, oh, why is he going to challenge it right now? Well, 6.4, you get the ball back, you got a chance to extend this lead to 17.
Will Hardy is livid. He felt there should have been a whistle and a foul.
He's probably right. He's probably right.
Caught a shot across the top of the head, little body, so we shall see.
Are you a Cubs fan?
Dan, I'm a Cubs fan, but I'm a Diamondbacks fan too. Good. And so I'm very pumped up for them.
I am too.
Up 9-1, people. So, hopefully game be over here in a couple of minutes, and you can just make sure you stay tuned to K-Ray so you can see him in his tight Italian suit.
Yeah, you just think about what happened last night. That was a heartbreak.
Oh,
but
man.
for them to be able to bounce back and to take this kind of commanding lead, bottom of the ninth for 2 outs, it's great for the Diamondbacks. They've had one heck of a year. It's been unbelievable. So I'm rooting. I'm a huge Diamondback fan. I'm a Tiger fan too. So I've only got one team to root for, and that's the Diamondbacks. So the Tigers have been awful.
Right.
All right, my man. We're gonna cut you loose so you can go.
All right, I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Always good to see you, brother.
Yeah. Thanks,
Thunder
Eddie.
Dan, hang out with us. He'll be part of the halftime festivities for the Suns Ring of Honor. Suns get the ball back, winning the challenge. Goodwin is hacked. As Dunn and Sexton both look on. 5.1 left here in the half, so free throws coming in the penalty.
So that's great right there. I mean,
I think we've got a Let's Go D-backs chant inside the game as now gone final.
Well, and they should go ahead and put the video up as soon as this horn blows and give these fans an opportunity to cheer it. Because they could have stayed home at some of the World Series parties. Kind of reward them a little bit. Put the video up there.
Jordan Goodwin, a third score in double figures for the Suns in the first half with 10. The Suns with their biggest lead, and then a foul in the backcourt by Eric Gordon.
Yeah, you can't do it. But it's okay. All right, you can do it.
Had one to give.
Well, but for him, you don't want him to pick up a silly foul, right?
His first, what a half from Eric Gordon, 21, and we've seen an array of shots coming from EG.
Bonafide score.
Clarkson's got to get a hand in his face, raising up. Gets one away. Clarkson